UFC now, with your host Chuck Stevenson coming at you with another fight review. So, man, UFC 232 Featherweight Championship, Cris Cyborg defending against Bantamweight champ Amanda Nunes. Wow. Did not see it ending up quite like this. Not disappointed with it in any shape or form. Honestly, going in this fight, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. 51 seconds KO. First significant strike of the fight was probably the low kick that Nunes landed on Cyborg. It just threw Cyborg off balance so bad. It was like, it almost looked like she'd never eaten a leg kick in her life before. It hit her that bad. Cyborg started coming through with the aggression. Amanda did good to cover up and start slipping to punches. She was able to get back onto the outside, and then she got Cyborg with her back up against the cage, and that's when Amanda just started throwing the bombs. Hit her a couple times with the right hand. At one point, Cyborg, the first time Cyborg got dropped, she went in for almost like a desperation takedown, and Nunes was able to just like shuck her off real quick, because it was excuse me, obviously a half-hearted attempt, and got Cyborg back up, landed another big right, a nice left, and then I think that was when she hit the final big right that sent Cyborg crashing to the mat. Ref, I think it was Mark Goddard was reffing. He had seen enough, stepped in and stopped the fight. Man, 51 seconds. Good Lord. Things to work on. Amanda Nunes, really, how do you improve on that? Just do what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. But, always keep in mind that even when you're doing really well, you can always make, those small, little incremental improvements. It's what the Japanese, I think they call it Kaizen. And that's, they do that with almost everything they do. Just, small little incremental improvements that can always be made. I even try to do it with my videos. I try to look and see, when I'm editing, what can I do to match this up a little bit better. Cyborg. So, she basically took everything that she had worked on and improved on over the years with Jason Perillo and threw it all out last night. She went back to being a sloppy, 2000-esque, Vanderlei Silva style shoot-a-box brawler. That's really all there is to say about it. I mean, where was the footwork that she had worked on? Where was the patience? She showed none of that. Came back out with those big looping punches that, she's been known... excuse me. Those big looping punches that she's been known for her entire career. So, and it was because she started getting hit and she didn't know how to react to really taking hard shots. She just didn't. Which makes you think, who are her training partners and how are they testing her in training? I'm starting to think that she's not getting tested at all in training. They were saying leading up that she had knocked out a couple of her male training partners leading up to this. Well, that's not going to help you in a fight, really. I mean, that's not going to help you when you're getting bombs landed onto your dome. I mean, her camp needs to bring in new training partners and the type that are going to test her. I mean, she needs to be challenged more in camp, because if she's reacting that badly to getting hit, then obviously her training partners are not doing her any good. Guys, matches to make. Amanda Nunes probably going to defend the 135 belt next. Maybe give her the winner of, I hate to see Ladd get jumped up that fast, but apparently Ladd versus Holm is now official. Holm's manager was saying it hadn't been signed off yet. Ladd was just on Instagram today saying that it is. So, maybe the winner of Holm versus Ladd, instead of just giving it to Holm straight away. I'd have to look at the bantamweight rankings otherwise. Ketlin Vieira, I think she might still be out with injury. She was climbing up the ranks, and then she just disappeared because of that injury, and no one's talking about her. There's nothing for her at featherweight. What, she's going to fight Megan Anderson, who's 1-1 in the UFC? I don't really see the point in that. This might actually, honestly, might be the death knell of the featherweight division in the UFC, which honestly is no great loss because there's only 2 actual full-time featherweights there, Cyborg and Anderson. Up next for Cyborg, I don't know, I think she might have like 1 fight left on her contract, after which she's probably better served, you know, maybe not monetarily, but if she wants to keep fighting MMA, she's better going to Bellator where they have an actual division. Not that they develop it that good, but at least there's fighters in it. There's new faces that she hasn't fought before. She hasn't fought Bud before. She hasn't fought Talita Nogueira. She hasn't fought Arlene Blenko. You know, a whole bunch of new cans to crush, I guess. Guys, amazing. It was amazing to watch. I was watching it in Buffalo Wild Wings. I did a live reaction spot video last night. You know, yeah, it was controversial. Yeah, I probably ticked off a lot of people. It currently has more dislikes than likes. It was an honest, emotional reaction. I'm not going to take it down because that's not me. I mean, if I want to take videos down, I'd have taken down the one video I did, Invicta preview I did when I was, you know, hammered. But, guys, let me know what you thought about the fight in the comments down below. And what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA Scene now, the best, fastest growing women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Guys, check you next time.